Hello and welcome back on my YouTube channel, Parth Doshi, Learning by Doing. So recently I explored one particular feature in UiPath that is called as modern design experience. So in this video, we are going to see what is basically that, what advantage does it give to the classic design experience, and why should we use this modern design experience, and what are the other activities that we get to see in the modern design experience. So let's get started with that. First, let me show you the documentation of modern design experience. As we can see, after the version 2020.4, UiPath introduced the UiPath Automation Next activities, as we all know, which is very much helpful, and it makes our task easier of performing multiple. Like when we used to use anchor activities, it makes very simpler when we are using UiPath Automation Next activities. I have made around 5 6 videos on complete that package as well, so you can explore that. Now let's see how we can enable this modern experience and what are the advantages or other activities that we have. So right now, as we can see in record, so this is the normal project that we create. So in recording, we can see basic desktop web, we can see screen and data scraping, right? And if I go to UI automation activities, right, we can see all this browser. So we have navigate to go home and all that. So there are many activities which are replaced through the modern experience. So what we are going to do is, you need to go to home, settings, design. First you need to enable this use modern for new projects. So this will enable to the projects that you create after that. But what if you have already created a project and you want to add modern design experience to that? So you need to click on settings, and you see modern design experience is over here. I need to reload my project, right? And now we'll see many additional activities, more, you can say, reliable and feasible to use during UI automation. So I think the project has been loaded. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now, first of all, if we see in the project panel, we see there is app slash web recorder. So the basic, the desktop, all are replaced with the single recorder that is available in the modern design experience. Then we have computer vision. So when in the types of recording, we had 4 or 5 types of recording. Now we have only two. One is for app slash web, and other is the computer vision, which can be used for Citrix or native apps. Then you see we had data scraping and screen scraping, but now directly we have table extraction, which will help us to extract the structured data from a particular web page, and we can edit the selectors or whatever it is. So these are the first three additional features that we have in the modern design experience, and they are going to be very helpful when we are actually using them. And if I search over here, modern, okay, let me search UI automation. I think the project has not been reloaded, because if we see over here, okay, we need to do one thing, is that we need to click on filter and select the option over here. Okay, so if you see, now in the filter we have option of selecting show classic. So classic is basically the activities that we had before. So now if I search over here, UI automation, right, you see there is one classic and there is one available, which becomes now by default package. First, our by default package was this. Now if I expand the browser, in this you see the difference of activities. Now instead of navigate, we have a go to URL activity. So it is going, and whichever URL you want to go. Then we have navigate browser. All the options, go back, forward, home, refresh, tab. So here in the classic activities, where we had 4 or 5 different activities, all are now compact into the one activity, that is navigate browser activity. So these are the advantages of using this modern experience, and it is available after the 2020.4 version. In application, let's see what other changes do we have here. Now you see classic action head, on element appear, vanish, image appear, vanish, element appear, vanish, and find image exist. Now all of that is replaced within a check app state activity. You see, element to appear, element to disappear, we can give the number of seconds that we want to wait, that is the timeout, and if it is appears. So now these are very much well structured activities, we can say, and it becomes very much helpful to us. The code becomes more organized because we don't need to create different activities over here. And if we see over here, we had find element activity, I think. Yeah, so now this is again in the advanced one, right? Find relative element searches for a UI element by using a position relative to a fixed element. So this is basically something like anchor that we had to use. So the code becomes, your UI automation becomes more reliable. Let's again search UI automation and see the other activities. Element, in attribute we have get attribute, get clipping region. So let's see what other activities are replaced. Extract table data, so get full text and all is replaced with this. Then go to URL we saw. Then okay, type into activity. So our traditional type into activity, the classic one, and I will drag the advanced one. Now you see the difference over here. We need to use type secure text or something like that in our classic design experience, but here we have much more reliable activity which you can directly select over here, standard or secure. If you want to empty line, then you need not select the properties. In traditional we used to select click before typing empty field. You have everything over here, single line, multi-line. Then if you want to click single or double, you can give the text you want. Then there are special keys if you want to use something like that. So you see the activities have become much more reliable in terms of UI automation with the modern experience, and the code has become very much reliable. I will suggest you to check the complete UI automation next activities playlist that I have. I'll also add the link in the description so that you can explore more. And also there is object repository. So basically it allows us to create reusable selectors. I'll try to make more detailed videos on that, but just as the part of what is modern design experience, we have the object repository feature as well. As you can see, or drag an element from object repositories. Now I haven't created any, so we don't have any object repositories to be seen, but it is basically creating the reusable selector. So whenever you want to use it, you can directly use it. I will try to create a more detailed video on that as well, but this was just to help you understand what is the modern design experience and how it is turning out to be helpful in terms of UI automation and other the recording options that we saw. Thank you for watching the complete video. I hope you explored something interesting and a new feature in UiPath release. Keep learning and keep sharing. Thank you.